Monkey stood alone beneath the cold jungle shower today. He looked down and felt something was deeply wrong. The banana that once stood proud now looked floppy. It hung there sad, like an overripe, forgotten fruit. Monkey panicked hard and did not know what happened. He remembered when banana used to rise every morning, strong, proud, powerful, like a silverback in his prime. Now it just drooped like a leaf in drought. Monkey scratched his head and stared into the water. Something had changed inside his body without any warning. Then Monkey saw the glowing rectangle light up bright. An ad appeared and it screamed loud at him. "Buy this pill and your banana grows 10 centimeters." Monkey's eyes went wide and his finger hovered close. The cream promised results overnight while you sleep peacefully. Monkey almost clicked because the desperation was real today. But something deep inside his monkey brain whispered softly, "Wait, stop, think, this smells like a jungle scam." Monkey pulled his hand back and took one breath. He was smarter than this, and he knew it. Because the real answer was never inside a bottle. No cream, no pill, no potion fixes what's broken. The fix lives inside Monkey's own blood and vessels. It is invisible, powerful, and almost nobody talks about it. It is called nitric oxide, the jungle gas of power. Today, Monkey will teach you everything you need to know. How to make it rise, how to protect it, how it controls your banana, your pump, your energy. Sit down, grab a banana, and open your ears. This secret changes everything for every monkey who listens today. Let's start from the very beginning, simple and clear. Nitric oxide is not a supplement sitting on shelves. It is not a powder you mix into water. Your own body makes it deep inside your vessels. It is a tiny gas, a chemical whisper inside. This whisper tells your blood pipes to open wide. It tells muscles to relax and let the blood flow. It signals your entire circulatory system to run smooth today. When nitric oxide is high, your pipes are wide. Blood moves like a river after heavy jungle rain. When that river flows strong, everything in Monkey works better. Heart pumps with ease and does not strain hard. Brain receives oxygen and fires sharp like lightning striking trees. Muscles fill with blood and look full and powerful. And yes, banana receives the blood it needs most. Banana stands proud, tall, and ready when the moment comes. That is what strong nitric oxide does for Monkey. It is the foundation of everything working right inside you. Now imagine the opposite. Pipes tight, narrow, clogged like mud. Blood crawls slow, weak like swamp water going nowhere fast. Heart works double, strains hard just to push through. Brain goes foggy, forgetful, slow. Monkey can't think clearly anymore. Muscles look flat, feel weak. Recovery takes forever and longer. And banana does not salute anyone in the morning. It stays hidden, shy, small, and deeply ashamed of itself. That is low nitric oxide destroying Monkey from the inside. Not age, not bad genetics, not some mysterious unknown curse, just poor blood flow from depleted nitric oxide inside vessels. Think of your body like a jungle hose system today. When hose is clean, water shoots far and strong always. Every plant it reaches grows tall and produces great fruit. Banana tree blooms because roots receive exactly what they need. But when hose is dirty, clogged, kinked up badly, water barely trickles out and nothing grows the way it should. Leaves droop, fruit shrinks, the whole garden suffers in silence. Your blood vessels work exactly like that dirty jungle hose. Nitric oxide is what cleans them, widens them, restores pressure. More nitric oxide equals more flow, equals more of everything. More muscle, more energy, more mental sharpness every single morning, more banana pride, the kind every monkey deeply wants again.
Now Monkey understands the what. Here comes the important how. How does Monkey raise nitric oxide naturally without any scam? The first way is to move your monkey body daily. Exercise is the most powerful trigger for nitric oxide production. When Monkey lifts logs, climbs trees, sprints across jungle vines, heart rate climbs, blood demand rises, vessels feel the pressure. Body responds by producing more nitric oxide to meet demand. Vessels stretch, widen, become more elastic with every training session. The adaptation compounds over weeks. Pipes get permanently cleaner and wider. Lazy monkey who scrolls phone all day gets none of this. Vessels stiffen like dry bamboo left out in the sun. No flex, no flow, no gas, no banana standing proud. You must move, lift heavy 3 to 4 times weekly. Add 20 to 30 minutes of cardio on other days. Walk, run, cycle, swim, just keep the jungle engine moving. The pump Monkey feels mid-workout, that is nitric oxide talking loud. Vessels flooding open, blood rushing in, muscles swelling tight with life. Chase that pump. It means your system is working beautifully. Movement is medicine, and Monkey's body was built to move always. Stop scrolling, start moving. Banana depends on this decision right now. The second way Monkey raises nitric oxide is through food. Certain jungle foods are packed with nitrates that body converts. Nitrates go in, body transforms them into precious nitric oxide gas. The top foods every monkey must eat are listed here. Beetroot is the king. Nothing spikes nitric oxide faster than beet. Spinach, arugula, kale, and lettuce are dark leafy nitrogen bombs. Garlic activates enzymes that trigger nitric oxide production in vessels. Citrus fruits provide vitamin C that protects nitric oxide from breaking. Dark chocolate, yes, real dark chocolate, improves vessel function beautifully. Bananas themselves carry nutrients that support healthy blood flow inside. Monkey who eats these foods daily has flow roaring always. Beet juice before training gives pumps so massive veins pop. Garlic in food every day keeps pipes clean and wide. Leafy greens at every meal keep nitric oxide consistently elevated. This is not a diet, this is jungle fuel strategy. Feed the system, and the system rewards Monkey beyond expectation. Ignore food, and Monkey is starving his own power source. You cannot outwork a diet that destroys your blood vessels. Eat like a jungle king, and blood will flow royally. Banana will know the difference within just a few weeks. Third way, and most monkeys never think about this one. Get sunlight on your skin every single morning and afternoon. Ultraviolet light from sun touches skin and triggers a release. Small stores of nitric oxide held just beneath Monkey's skin. They release directly into bloodstream when sunlight kisses the surface. Monkey who hides in cave, office, or dark room daily, getting zero of this benefit and losing out on flow. Even 15 to 20 minutes of direct sunlight makes difference. Morning sunlight is best. It also resets circadian rhythm beautifully. Go outside, bask, let sun flood your nitric oxide tanks. Fourth way is something Monkey does 10,000 times daily. Breathing, but most monkeys are breathing completely wrong all day. Inside Monkey's nose lives a tiny but powerful factory. This nasal factory produces nitric oxide gas with every breath. When Monkey breathes through the nose, gas enters the lungs. Lungs absorb it. Blood carries it. Vessels open immediately after. When monkey breathes through the mouth, the factory is completely bypassed. No gas produced, no vessels opened, banana gets no signal. Mouth breathers are leaking nitric oxide potential with every single breath. Switch to nose breathing, awake, during training, and while sleeping nightly. Breathe in slow through nose, let chest and belly expand. Exhale slow through nose. Feel the vessels quietly opening wide. This single habit, practiced daily, changes blood flow dramatically over time. Tape your mouth at night if you cannot stop mouth breathing. Nasal breathing also increases oxygen delivery by nearly 18% efficiency. More oxygen plus more nitric oxide equals more power for everything. Banana wakes up in the morning because breathing was correct overnight. Small habit, massive result. Monkey often overlooks the most simple things. Fix the breath, and monkey fixes flow without spending a single coin. Nose is the original nitric oxide machine monkey was born with. Fifth and final booster, and this one surprises most monkeys completely. Chill. Seriously, deeply, completely chill more than monkey currently does. Stress is a silent and savage killer of nitric oxide. When monkey worries, overthinks, reads toxic comments, and scrolls endlessly, cortisol floods the bloodstream like poison poured into the jungle river. Cortisol constricts blood vessels. Cortisol eats nitric oxide alive inside you. Pipes narrow, flow drops, banana retreats like it wants to hide. Every hour of chronic stress monkey carries is an attack on flow. Monkey must laugh more, rest more, breathe more, and worry less. Cold exposure, meditation, walking in nature, all lower cortisol meaningfully and fast. Protect your peace and your pipes stay wide and working. Now monkey knows the 5 boosters, but here comes darker truth. Monkey can do all 5 boosters perfectly every single day and still destroy nitric oxide faster than the body produces it, because most monkeys are unknowingly killing their flow every single day. Let's talk about the silent killers most monkeys never connect together. First killer is smoking, the fastest way to destroy everything inside. Every cigarette attacks the inner lining of monkey's blood vessels directly. That lining, called the endothelium, is exactly where nitric oxide is made. Smoke damages it, scars it, makes it stiff and dysfunctional permanently. Monkey who smokes thinks he looks cool while lighting up outside. Inside his body, blood pipes are weeping and slowly dying together. No lining, no nitric oxide. No nitric oxide, no flow ever. No flow, no pump, no energy, no banana standing at attention. Smoke 1 cigarette and nitric oxide drops for hours afterward completely. Smoke daily and the damage compounds until the system just quits. There is no supplement, no food, no pill that counters smoking. Quit or accept that everything monkey is trying to build fails. This is the hardest truth monkey will hear today, but real. Put down the stick, save the pipes, save the banana. Period. Second killer is sugar, fried food, and jungle junk every meal. Monkey loves donuts, chips, soda, fast food, processed everything available cheaply. Monkey's taste buds celebrate, but inside the body cries out loudly. Insulin spikes, inflammation spreads,
Blood thickens like old jungle swamp water. Thick blood cannot flow easily through narrow pipes. Physics does not lie. Nitric oxide gets consumed trying to fight inflammation and losing badly. Vessels become coated in plaque that slowly closes the flow completely. Monkey belly grows round and large, but banana shrinks away quietly. The outside looks fed, but the inside is starving for real. Cut processed sugar, cut fried jungle junk, watch everything improve fast. Third killer is alcohol, especially when monkey drinks too much nightly. 1 or 2 drinks occasionally does not destroy the system entirely, but monkey who drinks heavily and regularly causes serious internal damage. Liver becomes overloaded and cannot process fats and waste properly anymore. Body diverts energy to alcohol metabolism and stops making nitric oxide. Vessels inflame. Testosterone drops. Recovery suffers deeply overnight after drinking.
Monkey dances, laughs, feels amazing at midnight, then pays the price. Morning arrives weak, foggy, dry, swollen, tired, banana completely unresponsive always. Chronic heavy drinking accelerates vessel aging faster than almost anything else. Drink smarter, drink less, or accept that flow will stay compromised. Fourth killer is chronic stress, and it works silently and viciously. Monkey lives in modern world filled with pressure every single day. Work deadlines, social media comparison, bad news, toxic people, financial worry, all of it feeds the cortisol monster living inside monkey's bloodstream. Cortisol is the enemy of every single thing monkey is building. It constricts vessels, breaks down muscle, disrupts hormones, and kills libido. It directly suppresses nitric oxide production, like turning off a faucet. Stressed monkey has tight pipes, foggy brain, flat muscles, shy banana. No amount of beet juice fixes cortisol eating flow from inside. Stress management is not optional. It is a biological survival requirement. Fifth killer destroys nitric oxide while monkey sleeps, or doesn't sleep. Sleep deprivation is the most underestimated destroyer of male health entirely. During deep sleep, monkey's body releases growth hormone into the bloodstream. Growth hormone repairs vessel walls, restores nitric oxide production overnight beautifully. Monkey who sleeps only 4 to 5 hours shortcuts this repair. Vessels stay damaged, nitric oxide tanks stay low, morning banana stays flat. Monkey thinks sleeping less means grinding harder and being more productive daily. But sleep-deprived monkey is running on fumes with no real engine. Performance drops, recovery stalls, irritability rises, banana does not rise back. 8 to 9 hours of deep sleep is non-negotiable jungle law. Now picture 2 monkeys living different lives on the same island. Monkey 1 wakes early and breathes deep through his nose immediately. He goes outside and soaks in 20 minutes of morning sunlight. He eats dark leafy greens, beets, garlic, and fruit every morning. He lifts heavy logs 4 times a week without exception ever. He sleeps in his hammock for 8 full hours every night. He laughs with his tribe, walks in nature, and stays calm. His blood flows like a clean jungle river after perfect rainfall. Pump in training is massive. Hands are warm. Energy is high. Banana rises every single morning like the sun greeting the sky. Monkey 2 wakes up exhausted after scrolling until 3 in the morning. He grabs processed food on the way to his stressful job. He sits all day under artificial light, never seeing real sunlight. He smokes 2 cigarettes during breaks and calls it stress relief. He drinks 4 sugary drinks and eats fried food for dinner. He collapses at night but sleeps poorly because cortisol keeps him wired. His blood moves like thick mud through pipes coated in plaque. No pump in training, cold hands, brain fog, constant fatigue every day. Banana does not greet the morning. Banana is on permanent vacation. Two monkeys, same age, completely different blood flow, completely different life quality. The gap between these two monkeys is not genetics or luck. It is not money, supplements, or access to any special information. The gap is nitric oxide and the habits that control it daily. Monkey 1 protects his flow. Monkey 2 destroys his flow constantly. One feels alive. One feels like a tired zoo animal always. The beautiful truth is that any monkey can choose to switch. It does not take weeks of suffering or expensive jungle programs. It takes consistent, small decisions made every single day without exception. Move daily, eat greens, breathe through nose, sleep long, stress less. Stop smoking, stop binging sugar, stop destroying what you're trying to build. Here is Monkey's complete daily action plan. Simple, powerful, and free. Wake up and breathe 10 slow, deep breaths through the nose. Go outside immediately and get 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight. Eat breakfast containing beets, spinach, banana, or dark leafy greens always. Lift heavy logs. Train with resistance 3 to 4 times weekly. Add 20 to 30 minutes of cardio on your remaining days. Breathe exclusively through nose during all training and all daily activity. Drink water, not soda. Eat whole food, not processed jungle junk. Wind down before sleep. No screens, no doom scrolling, no stress. Sleep 8 to 9 hours in a dark, cool, quiet space. Follow this plan for 3 weeks and Monkey will feel everything shift. Pump in training becomes so full that skin feels it stretching. Hands become warmer because peripheral circulation improves dramatically and quickly always. Brain clears, focus sharpens, energy stays consistent without crashing by noon. And yes, Banana begins greeting the morning again with quiet confidence. Not because of a pill, not because of a magical cream, because Monkey fixed the root cause, blood flow, through nitric oxide. The body was already capable of this, it just needed support. Stop chasing shortcuts and start building the foundation that lasts forever instead. Nitric oxide is not a trend, it is jungle biology working right. So let Monkey summarize everything learned today into simple truth now. Strong banana requires strong blood flow. That is the whole secret. Strong blood flow requires healthy, wide, clean, elastic blood vessels always. Healthy vessels require consistent nitric oxide production happening inside you daily. Nitric oxide rises with movement, real food, sunlight, nasal breathing, calm. Nitric oxide falls with smoking, sugar, alcohol, chronic stress, and poor sleep. Protect the flow, and flow protects everything Monkey cares about in life. Banana, pump, energy, brain, heart, confidence, tribe respect, all of it connected. The jungle secret is no longer hidden. Monkey has told you everything. No cream, no scam, no magic, just blood, flow, and discipline always.